The Prince of Wales will launch a £30 million fundraising appeal for a charity specialising in the mental health of war veterans. The Enemy Within campaign aims to raise awareness of the plight of ex-service personnel suffering from psychological injuries. It's hoped it will also encourage them to seek help sooner. Jeff Mead reports.
In Afghanistan, British troops are going through some of the toughest prolonged combat in 50 years. Being in the front line can be traumatic even for trained young troops, but the shock of what they're enduring may revisit them long after they've left the military. This former bomb disposal specialist was medically discharged from the army after a breakdown. He later attempted suicide.
I'd actually woken up with scars on my wrist that I don't remember putting there. How much lower can you get? You know, the next step was basically I wasn't going to be there.
Combat Stress warns that of 180,000 military personnel who've served in Iraq and Afghanistan, 45,000 are expected to suffer some form of mental disorder, with 9,000 developing the most serious PTSD. More Falklands veterans have committed suicide than died in the 1982 conflict. The worry is that battles since then will eventually throw up potentially thousands of new cases.
You know, each and every one owes a debt of obligation to these people. They are out there fighting some of the most ferocious wars we've seen in recent times on our behalf to protect our way of life. And therefore, the nation as a whole also has a responsibility.
The appeal's called The Enemy Within, because symptoms lie hidden for years and it's a foe that strikes home without mercy. Jeff Mead, Sky News.
A little bit of breaking news we can bring you from the city, and that is that the retailer John